Leo, how are you? How is my trusty lion? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are definitely enjoying the Jupiter's transit, all right, through Aries, trining off with your sun or your rising sign or your moon or your Venus, whatever you're in here to check, okay? Should bring you a lot of abundance and really expand whatever it's touching. Definitely take advantage of it because, you know, trines can feel easy. You know, everything can feel easy. It looks like there's some juggling here. Okay, I see you here in a very good state though. We have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, a lot of you are single and abundant. All right, but you have some sort of opportunity here that's crossing you. All right, the Empress is crowning you. Whoa, and you are stressed out with the Nine of Swords here over something, okay? There's like a holding on to money here, a little bit of fear about money, and a little bit of sadness that's popping up in your reading. There's a divine couple here, okay? The Empress and the Emperor. Some of you are going to be meeting your match, so to speak, or you're already with your match. So what is all the fear about? I also see you guys in a very high-end emotional space. You may have some other water placements that are very strong right now in your chart, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, but I see you really wanting to feel the love or really feeling the love, but yet you're tied up to your purse strings here. Okay, there's a little bit of holding on to the bag here. There's a little bit of holding on to the bag here. All right, Leo? Like you're a little worried about money in the recent past here, but in the present energy, it's like abundance. It's like, you know, you could birth anything. Anything could come about though, but what's this Five of Cups here? Five of Cups. Some of you may feel like you made a bad decision or are facing some sadness or indecision about a home or a marriage here. Okay, you could feel very sad about it for some reason. This is very strange. It's like there's something here that's unhappy with a marriage, but it's like all celebration, all like I should feel great, but then there's some indecision and sadness here behind it. Some of you may be stressed about moving if you're moving. Some of you could feel sad, worried, upset, like I can't, like there's nothing you can do to stay where you are. You have to move on from something. And you're sad, and there's a little bit of indecision here about basking in a victory or something like that. What's the Hermit? Some of you could hear that some past lover is married too, or something like that. Okay, or some of you may have said goodbye to a marriage, and even though it was a victory, it caused some sadness, okay? Or a live-in relationship, or home. I keep getting home here. This is a Hermit. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. All right, or may want somebody here in your periphery wants to move to calmer waters here with you. They want to be guided into some calmer waters. There's somebody very wise around you in your immediate environment. Okay, this person has a lot of wisdom despite their years. Okay. This person wants to exchange with you in one way or another, okay? Or wants a proper exchange. Wants to move things to calmer waters here, okay? Or somebody's contemplating this now. I do see you very excited about some sort of leap of faith here that you're going to be making or that you want to make. You're like stressed out about it. In fact, you're worried about money again. You're worried that some of you are anxiety ridden and think like maybe I did something foolish by leaving somebody else out in the cold and that was a foolish thing to do. Maybe if you care for somebody, maybe you feel like that was a bad decision, okay? Others of you could be worried that if you make a leap of faith towards something, that it won't work out, and if it doesn't work out, everything's going to come crashing down. Could be. What's this Hangman here? I feel like you really, yeah, like your hopes and wishes is that you can tap in. Like you're really feeling like you're not tapped in to what the proper answer to do on something is. Okay? It's what you really want. I have Hangman and High Priestess. That's like high level Piscean energy. It's like you want that. You want that, or you want them. Some of you could be after somebody that's a Sun, Moon, Rising Pisces. Okay? What is the Emperor? King of Wands. Holy shit. What's the Emperor? Is this you? Or is this somebody you're after? There's some major fire energy here. This is somebody with a very heavy Mars placement, okay? Possibly even a stellium. Or this is you, Leo, and some of you may have some very prominent Mars placement or some Aries in your chart as well. What is this? Leo, there you are. Like this is, some of you are, you know, emperor of your own domain, becoming a big boss, okay? You were scared to make a leap of faith here on something. Really, really torn about it. What's the Empress? I see a lot of abundance here around you, okay? Or you're thinking about it. You're thinking about what this could bring you in a love relationship. Some of you have your eye on somebody that like represents your ultimate wish fulfillment. If you're a male, you have your eye on a female that's like everything to you. Or you're already married, okay? If you're not, this person is like just represents like your ultimate, okay? You could also be this, wanting to step into this power towards this Emperor. But I have an Emperor and an Empress here. So I do feel like some of you are married, or some of you have your eye on somebody that you consider marriage material. If you're not with this person, I'd be surprised. If you're not with this person and you're single, some of you could have like a really close relationship with your mother, or have a mother figure on your mind, okay? But I see you in this power, yeah, manifesting, okay? You're just manifesting in a feeling of defensiveness, okay, around sharing your wealth or sharing your money here in the past, okay? And feeling a little bit defensive maybe about some actions or something like that were taken, okay? You may or may not have been involved here, okay? But it's like there's a victory here. There is some sadness about some indecisions, okay? Or waiting too long or something like that, but then it's like, here you are, full on power. Full on power. Some of you guys are scared to make a leap of faith on something that's rather big. I feel like it's material. I feel like it has to do with a material contract. Some of you could be involved with a Capricorn, but I feel like this has to do with a material contract, okay? And maybe even that's become to the point of obsession. It could be something that you've like nurtured for a long time. Some of you could have been like unnecessarily holding on to past heartbreak, past things that your heart were tied to, that you had great investments in for a long time, but it's time to let go of, or something like that. Others of you could be like investing into growth of yourself internally, working on yourself, investing in healing your broken heart here in one way or another. Some of you may have felt like something you did caused your own broken heart, something you did repeatedly or over time caused heartbreak. For some of you it could be, okay? I feel like you guys are trying to, yeah, I feel like a lot of you have some Pisces or Cancer in your chart, okay? But you're very heavy into your emotions here right now. Why is the moon here? King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. No, some of you guys are after a Pisces. Sun, moon, or rising, or have like a Pisces moon. Or a Pisces, I don't know what you're in here for. You got a Pisces something. Okay, or possibly a Cancer something. But there's a divine couple here. There's a lot of deep emotions you have for somebody here. Okay, if you're with this person already, like you guys are going to be making a leap of faith here that you're a little bit scared about, okay? But I think you're going to be just fine. Emperor, King of Wands, Strength, holy shit. Like, you're absolutely fine. Why is the High Priestess here? What is going on here? This looks beautiful. You know, I feel like there's a fear of failure that doesn't exist here. There is something with a transformation where you really want to transform. Something here is transforming. Into a new beginning. And there is a new beginning here that you want to take hold of, okay? It could be a new person, it could be a new thing, it could be, but if it is, it's big and it could grow to the 10 of Pentacles. That's like the everything and family security card. All right, I feel like this has to do with somebody that you love, or a new beginning with somebody that you love. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, yeah. But you are a little bit stressed about making this leap, like everything's gonna go, like there was a fear with money here in the past, or fear of taking the leap, or maybe a fear of dejection or rejection, a fear of taking up this new offer, what to do with this Ace of Pentacles, how to transform it. You really want to tap into your energy here. Some of you really want a new beginning with a Pisces, okay? This could, it doesn't have to be a lover, but if it's somebody significant, if it's not your lover. Somebody very significant. Sun, moon, rising. Let's get some final advice for my lovely Leo. There's some big move here coming up, okay? I mean, it may be a metaphorical move, but I feel like it's more something bigger. I feel like it's going to bring you success. You're afraid of making the wrong decision. I feel like maybe you've made the wrong decision before. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that may have been married more than once for some of you. Others of you, this is about like moving home or something like this. And I see you really stepping into your power here with this new begin. I mean, like, holy shit. 6 of Cups, the Lovers. For some of you, you have like the High Priestess. Holy shit, yeah. Some of you guys have the hots for Pisces. I'm sorry, you do. I mean, could be a Gemini, but I feel like they could be somebody with some Gemini in their chart too. But there's some decision here that you're making. It could have to do with family as well. But there's somebody you're like dreaming about. Like totally Queen of Cups, Moon, King of Cups. Like you got it bad, okay? And it's not the typical like Leo, just all fire here that I'm getting. Like there's some deep well of emotions here. Now, if you're leaving something that you were very much attached to, you could be in a deep well of emotions. Like if you're leaving an old place of employment or an old location or something like that. I see celebration here. I see victory here. I see reunion, apology, like brand new beginning, Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah. 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 But you're like a little bit scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Leo. It's rare to see the Leo scared. It must be a really big deal. You know, Leo wears his heart on his sleeve, okay? So if your heart's involved, you don't like to get crushed. Right? Yeah, you don't like to get rejected. The 4 of Cups keeps coming out. You're not going to get rejected, Queen of Cups. If you show your heart. you're not going to get rejected. Okay? Or if you move from the heart, okay? If you make your moves from the heart, you'll be just fine. Okay? But I also feel like some of you, your heart's transforming. And some of you could be involved in it with a Scorpio or have significant Scorpio placements or need to take a look at the Scorpio aspects of your chart. Okay? And the Pisces specifically. All right? I love you, Leo. Enjoy it. Let me know how it goes.